What's going on, Giants fans? Back at it with another video. It is draft day. Have a hat on because you got a little sunburn yesterday at the beach. But in this video, I'm going to discuss the Giants exercising running back Saquon Barkley's fifth-year option. And this is really something that I've been looking forward to the Giants doing. I wasn't sure if they were going to do it before the draft or after the draft, but I'm happy they got it done before the start of the 2021 season. So, as I said, I'm going to talk about Saquon Barkley and then give my final thoughts heading into draft night. So here it is. Saquon Barkley, in my opinion, needs to prove that he can regain his form prior to this ACL tear. As you all know, he tore his ACL in week 2 against the Chicago Bears. So he did not have, much action in 2020. And obviously ACL tears are a lot less concerning now than they were back in the day, back when, let's say, a guy like Adrian Peterson had it, but he returned to be better than ever. Dalvin Cook, a couple years ago, guy who tore his ACL, look what he did over the past 2 seasons. But I think this is interesting for the Giants. They'll more than likely extend Saquon Barkley at the end of next season. In my opinion, he's going to reset the running back market at some point. But this is an interesting fact because if Barkley struggles, he could end up playing on that fifth-year option if he is not performing up to par in 2021, which, wouldn't be ideal for the Giants and Barkley, but it could help the Giants gain a little bit of bargaining power. But you hope that Barkley returns to form and that they extend him before the end of the 2021 season. So also, I think this is the best case scenario for the Giants because not only does he have a lot to prove and play for, but, he knows this. He was due over $10 million this year, and the Giants actually get a pay cut out of this move financially. They're saving over $3 million, so the Giants are spending about $7.2 million on Saquon Barkley. Not to mention, guys, this was Dave Gettleman's first ever draft pick as general manager of the Giants, number 2 overall 3 years ago in 2018. A lot of controversy around this pick. A lot of people thought we should have took Sam Darnold, but the Giants took Barkley. Spending the last couple of months in rehab, Barkley's been doing a great job in recovering from his ACL tear. He's been rehabbing in Los Angeles and Arizona alongside his former teammate, Odell Beckham Jr., who, as you all know, I'm not the biggest fan of, but they're both recovering from that same injury. And Barkley is on pace to get fully healthy for 2021, which is outstanding and excellent news. The Giants, as you know, they signed running back Devontae Booker this offseason to a 2-year deal. A little bit pricey for him, but, I can live with that with all the other signings that we made. I also think Barkley, having him back will be the identity of the Giants as an offense this year. He is your best offensive weapon. And now, in addition to him being an elite game changer, the Giants went out. They got a wide receiver 1 in Kenny Golladay. They signed an excellent veteran tight end in Kyle Rudolph, who does not drop passes, who can teach Evan Ingram a lot of things. I think having both of those guys, Kenny Golladay and Kyle Rudolph, will help Saquon Barkley perform better in 2021 because if you remember the previous season that he played, 2019, he also missed some time as well. I believe he had that hyperextension. So, yeah, Saquon Barkley struggled a little bit in his sophomore campaign, but you even saw it in the Steelers game in week 1 this year. You saw a lot of stacked boxes against them, a lot of 7-8-man boxes against Barkley because you knew the Giants were running the football. Jason Garrett, kind of made that obvious with the 2-3 tight end sets. And now that you have guys like Kenny Golladay, in addition to Evan Ingram, Sterling Shepard, Darius Slayton, Kyle Rudolph, we'll see if a weapon gets added in the draft. But you will see defenses respect the Giants' weapons offensively where they will not commit to stopping Saquon Barkley inside the box. And I think that's going to be a huge benefit to the Giants in 2021. This is what I fully expected them to do, giving him his 5th-year option, making him earn that contract heading into the next offseason. But, folks, my final thoughts on the draft. Obviously, I released a mock draft a couple of weeks ago, or actually about a week ago. I appreciate all the feedback I got on it, all the likes and views. You guys are awesome. This is a young, up-and-coming, growing YouTube channel. Big Blue Avenue, really appreciate it. I'm going to share my thoughts a few days after the draft as the Giants make all their picks. I'm going to be live on the Brew Party. That is one of our networks that we work with, the Brew Party with Andy Hopper, Sam Cardona, and of course my co-host, the Big Blue Avenue from this past year, Hank and Dichter. We're going to be live for draft night at 8 p.m. Eastern time, and then on Friday I'll have my show on Review and Preview Sports, which is what this channel is an affiliate of, Review and Preview Sports. That will be live Friday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to be having a stacked lineup of guests covering rounds 2 and some of round 3 of the draft. We'll probably cover through the Giants pick in round 3 for day 2. So really looking forward to it. Remember to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Big Blue Avenue, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Big Blue Avenue. A lot of fun stuff coming, guys. Thank you all for watching this video, and I hope you all enjoy draft night. Go Giants.